What is going on, everybody? Happy freaking Monday. I love Mondays. Do you guys know why I love Mondays so much? It's because so many people dread them. You probably heard it all before in the past of people just saying, oh my God, it's freaking Monday. I wish it was Friday again. And that's because they do not like their lives. But here's the great news. For those that are the doers and the achievers out there, it is a game changer for you because people are not on their A game on Monday. Their heads are still in the weekend on what happened with the latest sports game or the drama or whatever it was in the weekend. But the good news is it is Monday and we are here killing and crushing to reach our higher full potential. So today I want to talk to you about something that a lot of people have come to me, and I've felt this way many times in my personal life as well, and that is about feeling stuck. Have you ever felt like you were stuck in life? I know I have. And I can relate to so many people feeling this way because I was like that. But are we really that stuck as we think we are? Probably not, guys. You're probably not as stuck as you think you are. We are going to dive deeper into today to hopefully help our mindsets on feeling stuck. Because that's what it is, guys. It's not reality. It is a feeling of feeling stuck for yourself. Whether it's a feeling on feeling afraid to make that change for yourself, or not having the belief in yourself, or not enough money for yourself, or whatever else bullshit excuse you are making for yourself in your head. It doesn't matter where you grew up. It doesn't matter what skin color you are, whether you are a man or a woman or bi whatever it is these days, whether you were rich or poor growing up. We all have a subconscious programming that defines our reactions and behaviors that we put out into the universe. Now, I'm not fully positive on this, guys, so hear me out on it, but I can relate to this. I only gather this type of thinking from talking to so many people on the street when I'm out and about with business. And what I gathered out there, that there's so many people that have hope for themselves, and they are hoping for that one magical, mystical moment in their life when they can reach 100% belief in themselves before taking any action towards those things they desire. But guess what? That 100% belief doesn't exist. And if you are waiting for that perfect moment to take a massive change in your life, I'm sorry to say this, guys. I'm sorry. But you might be waiting for a very long time. There is no perfect moment in time. There is no perfect setup. There is no perfect amount of money put aside of any of it. Now, trust me when I say this, guys. I feel you on this. I played victim most of my life. All my teens and 20s, I played victim. It wasn't until I hit my late 20s going into my 30s that I really got my shit together here. And I totally understand what you're probably saying, but
John, look at everybody else. I'm so far behind.
guys, there is no age limit on this, on what you can obtain and achieve for yourself. I know it's easy. To look around you into today's world and you compare yourself to the successful people out there who seem to have it all figured out. But really they don't. They haven't figured it out. And if you really talk to them, they actually are still out there just learning and growing and adapting and everything that, and myself included. I'm included in that. I do not know it all. But I speak on my life experience, on what I've done, and my proof of actions to speak upon. And that's all anybody else can do. You only can self-speak on what you've actually done. But those people out there are just like me and you. They use toilet paper to wipe their ass. And I'm being honest about it. So for myself, I had a course, a plan, and I took action towards those things. But I do not have a clue on how it will turn out, or if there is a perfect setup for me to be successful for it. The difference, though, is I do have 100% self-belief in myself and my wife that we can make anything work, and that's because we have built a confidence in ourselves on making it work throughout years of business and real estate deals. But that's the truth. None of us really know. We're all just people doing our best and learning as we go along and applying things to make our lives better. So guys, let's get into the 3 steps. Step number 1, if you are feeling stuck, start small and give something a try. Guys, if it doesn't work out the way you wanted it to, that's okay. Take what you learned and use it towards your next attempt. I love using quotes from people, whether you like the guy or not, but Donald Trump once said, you can make $1 million, lose $1 million, and make another $1 million twice as fast than before, and that's because you have gained the wisdom and knowledge to obtain those things. Money comes and goes all the time, guys, but the one thing that remains is you. The lessons, the wisdom, and the knowledge and relationships that you've built through time that you can apply it to the next thing. I personally can relate to this myself. I have failed multiple businesses in my life already, but each time I got wiser and more knowledgeable, and I applied what I learned to the next thing. It took me several attempts to get to where I am, but I never, ever gave up, and neither can you. Failing is part of the journey. Don't worry about the destination, because here's the thing. Gaining as much wisdom and knowledge to help mold you into the person that you need to become in order to obtain the things you desire. Uncle Ben said it to Peter in Spider-Man. With great power comes a greater responsibility. Guys, what you want to obtain in this life, you don't deserve it because you are not the person you need to be able to manage it and obtain it and keep it for long periods of time. Lots of people gain success overnight like that. Boom! They have it, but they lose it after so many times because they aren't developed into that person, or they do not have a team of people around them. Step number 2 of feeling stuck. Stop procrastinating. Procrastination is the biggest dream killer of them all. Rather than just sitting around hoping and praying and waiting for the perfect moment for confidence to set in, why not just fucking do it? And do what you need to do and see how it works out. Guys, you do not need to have 100% of self-belief in yourself to move a step forward. What you need to do is just take a step forward. That's it. Who cares what happens? At least you are doing something. I say this all the time. I am not the most smartest or most talented person out there. I hired people for that. But the thing that I did for myself when I first started out, I was broke. I did not come from the Lucky Sperm Club. No, I had time and energy. Those were my resources and some courage. That's it. That's it. Take the time that you have and the energy of your youth and apply it to something greater than just sitting on the couch playing video games. You have the time and the energy. You just need an idea of what you want to do. Set a plan in front of you and go for it. You need to take massive actions on making stuff happen for you guys. You cannot just be hoping and wishing and praying that it's going to work out. It's not. It's not going to happen. You have to move in order to make movement happen for you. So guys, if you're feeling stuck, stop procrastinating. Step number 3, if you feel stuck, start shifting and reprogramming your mindset and viewpoints. You have to stop feeling sorry for yourself. I'm sorry, but you need to. We get it. Everyone has a sob story to tell people, including myself. I have a sob story to tell you too, but no one actually cares. What matters is what you are doing right now, in the present, and what you're planning to do in the future. Stop looking backwards, guys. Stop looking that way. You need to be present and you need to start looking forward, not backwards. You need to sit down and actually physically write out a plan for your life. So once you have your plan, you need to follow through. You need to read that thing every single day and then ask yourself, while you're reading it, while you're brushing your teeth in the morning, while you're brushing it, you need to start saying, did I do what I set out to do today? No? Well, that's your own fault. Guys, you have to take a step forward on the plan. Otherwise, the plan fails. Everything is planned. Everyone has a plan. All the greats had a vision and a plan, and they set forth, how do we go to the next step? Oh, I want to have 50 party buses. That's what we do. We have the largest party bus company in southeastern Wisconsin. What did I do? Oh, I had to buy my first bus. And then the second, the third, the fourth, and so forth until you keep going. You just don't become the great on becoming the great. You have to take steps on the ladder of success to get there. So guys, write out your plan, take steps towards the plan, and take massive actions with it. It doesn't happen without you putting the work in. I want you to remember this. The greatest triumphs come from the toughest battles. Just think of diamonds and how they're created. In order to get a diamond, carbon-filled rocks that are 99 miles below Earth's surface go through an intense pressure and heat up before they can become beautiful diamonds. This goes for you as well. We go through painful experiences. We may feel like we're being crushed under the pressure, but if we allow ourselves to learn from these experiences, to grow and become stronger, we can transform that pain into something beautiful and valuable. It's not easy. Guys, it is not fucking easy, but it is worth it. Just like a diamond. You can use your pain to shine bright and prosper. Guys, I want to leave you with this. If you are still watching this today, I really do appreciate you. I appreciate you sticking out with it. So please give me a thumbs up on this video to help the video out. And if you want to follow along with us, make sure to subscribe to the channel because we post every day here, Monday through Friday. We have the community page going. We have the podcast going. We have reels going. We're doing it all on this channel. So guys, we've been legit. We've been for sure. We are here. We're not going away. And I really do appreciate it if you're sticking through. So guys, subscribe to the channel or don't. I don't care. Either way, makes no difference. I'm just going to still be here. Catch you tomorrow.